David Boyce takes his seat. Tim Sherwood is already seated and ready to go. It's his first game in charge of Tottenham at Old Trafford. What can he produce? It's Dembele who receives the ball from the kickoff and he plays it out to the right-hand side. Spurs in white shirts, blue shorts and white socks. Manchester United in the familiar red shirts, white shorts and black socks. It's BBC London 94.9, live from Old Trafford. Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, and Spurs have it through Kyle Walker. Picture in the paper this week declared him the marathon man of the players who could be going to the World Cup with England. He's played more minutes than any other player that might be going. Welbeck dashing through, out comes the visibility, and had the punch right to the edge of his area. He was dicing with death there because that was right on the line, but he punches it away just before Welbeck can get to it. Welbeck is really good form at the moment. He's looking for the ball again now. Out comes Capoue, just gets the ball off him, but cleverly will pick it up for United. Valencia infield, he's looking for Rooney. Welbeck just touched it before it got to the England talisman. Now it's Januzaj, he gets the ball away, but he's tangled with Lennon. Lennon's hopping a little bit, feeling a bit of an injury. Walker tries to get the ball away. Januzaj comes in and brings the ball back to United. It's a bright start for them. Evra looking to get the cross in, pulls the ball back. Now it's Rooney on the ball. He'll put the ball in right foot. It comes to Welbeck, controls it, tries to hook it over his shoulder. Still Tottenham can't get out. They're really under the cross here. Falling up the line. Finds Valencia. Valencia for support in field. Gets it all up. Will try and get to the byline. Here's the challenge from Danny Rose. It will be a throw to Manchester United. 1.5 minutes gone and an electric start changed Scowcroft from Man United.
It's been a very fast start, and I think you have to take the conditions and the interval. We've had a lot of rain here in Manchester in the last hour especially. It just added to that surface, just a bit greasy here. We saw a good ball through to Danny Welbeck, but Hugo Lloris was very, very alive in goal. In the end, he had to make a decision whether to catch it. It was right on the edge of the box, but I thought he dealt with it very, very well.
Former Premier League striker James Scowcroft alongside me, Andy Roney here at Old Trafford. A free kick at Tottenham midway inside their own half. It's a slip in the siege. Now a chance for Emmanuel Adebayor to try and run upfield with the ball at feet. Two men up front once again for Tottenham. They're not going into their shell to take up the Manchester United. That's quite significant. It's something that you pointed out to me listening to the late goal at Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's fascinating now to see the setup really.
Cleverly tried to burst through the middle, tried to turn it through to Danny Welbeck, just beyond him. Actually, kind of went through his leg. He was saying, look, you should have played it in front of me. In the end, slightly behind him, and it will be through to Hugo Lloris in the Tottenham goal. And United picking up the pace. Victories at Hull and Norwich over this festive period already, while Tottenham Hotspur certainly get rolling as well. Victory at Southampton, draw at home against West Brom, but the victory against Stoke made it 7 points from 9. That's a very decent return. They've got something today that was really crowned a great festive period. Tim Sherwood having taken over. He'll be given the official title of manager. He was acting head coach on the back of the programme at the Stoke game. Now apparently head coach, so changed by the day. Free kick in Tottenham. That goes a throw in. Kyle Walker goes across the take it. Will have been bristling between that game against Stoke, just like to miss out. His dad, Kyle Walker, did a good job. The ball is given away by Capoue twice. The succession to Valencia was actually lucky that both times Valencia couldn't control it well enough. Now Eriksson trying to flick the ball through. He was looking for the run of Danny Rose down the left touchline. Ball will break for Valencia now. Right hand side of Manchester United. Looks to float one over the top. That might just hold up. Up to Welbeck. Welbeck trying to get round the keeper. Doesn't bring it down. Welbeck's happy that the play can continue. The ball will come out to Danny Rose on the left. Just didn't quite control it as he wanted there, Welbeck.
No, he didn't. Never really had control of it. I have to say, Hugo Lloris has got to come out and get that. He's got to help his centre half. See what he's doing. Yeah, well, I think maybe the last incident where Welbeck was through and the ball just sort of skipped through a little bit. That seems to have held up a bit. We do have a bit of wind here at Old Trafford. But they do have real genuine pace, Man United, with Welbeck up front.
I just didn't think that was going to actually hold up for Welbeck, but it really did. Now he's on the ball, Valencia again. Plays it to Smalling. Big chance! Smalling! Great save! Somehow Lloris set that how much he knew about it. He was well positioned. The ball hit him. He had the right file because it just nicked past the post in the end and falling almost with a rare goal. That could have gone anywhere. It's a corner to United.
It could so easily be 1-0 to Man United. It's Lloris. It's a good save in the end, but it actually comes off the inside of his ankle and ricochets for a corner. It could have gone anywhere.
Rooney with the corner, headed away at the near post, well by Dembele. Comes out to Januzaj. Such an exciting talent. Plays the ball in this morning, he's offside. Rooney will pick it up. Whistle's gone. Free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. Rooney gives the linesman a look as if to say, really me? But it was, I don't think.
Well, he should have been offside. Doesn't think it was Rooney or Smalling. Both looking along the line.
A replay on the screen of the well-bet chance when he got through. Actually, good defending from Michael Dawson as well, who got behind his goalkeeper. The ball as well to Welbeck. He got past the goalkeeper Fugalery. I think he's actually really the after effects of that challenge now. He's getting to treatment Michael Dawson. What's actually involved in that win last season? It was when Andre Villas-Boas took over. You might remember, James, who was actually being linked with other clubs at the time, Michael Dawson, and he really had to fight his way back into the Scotland team.
I think that's a blessing for Tottenham. I think he's an excellent player, Michael Dawson, real linchpin. I think the older he's got, I remember playing against him as a young lad at Nottingham Forest, very aggressive, very athletic, technically good as well. I think each season he just gets better and better and better. I think for Tim Sherwood now, he's one of those players that doesn't really let you down.
Well, he's about to come back on the field after a little bit of treatment. Hugo Lloris with the free kick from the goal kick rather from the edge of his penalty area. Free kick was from the offside. Now it's found at the other end of the field. And it's a free kick to Manchester United. So victories this afternoon for Arsenal, Manchester City, Chelsea at the top of the table. They are very much setting a pace that these two teams have to try and live with. Chelsea 3-0 winners at Southampton. They're all going to be battling for the places. The ball is one back in midfield with United. Now on Johnny Evans.
As I say, Andy, in the opening 6 minutes, it has all been Manchester United. I do not think Tottenham have got in Man United's half yet.
Big worry for Spurs. They've not been anything together yet. They look a little bit off the pace as well. Manchester United are really setting the pace so far in the game. They've come roaring out of the tracks, and this is a really good position for a free kick. Johnny Evans brought down pretty needlessly there, and Rooney is spotting this up. It's dead centre, and only about 5 yards outside the D on the edge of Hugo Lloris' penalty area. 8 minutes on the clock.
It's like Rooney, it's good distances. Just enough to get it over the wall. Sometimes you'd be a little bit too close to the goalkeeper to get it up and over the wall. It's 25 yards central from goal.
The absence of Van Persie has become ever more important to his club. It's Wayne Rooney with the free kick. He's not put that up and down. It will go over the bar. Fairly harmless in the end. And it will be a goal kick at Tottenham Hotspur. 0-0.
Tottenham somehow got to get a grip into this game. Need to string 2 or 3 passes together, get them further up the pitch, get the back 4 higher up the pitch. Just push Man United back on the back foot, because if not, the way it's going, Tottenham are going to find themselves a goal down. It's going to become harder and harder for them.
I think you're a cricket fan, James, but you know when a bowler comes on the bowl and he hasn't bowled for a while and he had a loosener, what they call a loosener, that's what that free kick looked a bit like.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite.
I gave it a big build up there and he's let me down, but
it's Valencia on the right hand side. That's a lovely ball for Cleverly to chase. Across comes Kiritezo, and the Romanian will get to the ball just ahead of Cleverly. It's given away by Danny Rose, who's not quite started as brightly as his manager Tim Sherwood might have hoped. Headed away by Walker, will be picked up by Evra, just further ahead of us from the French international third. Hopefully a goal line, and it will be another goal kick to Tottenham Hotspur. And since they've changed this formation, they have taken the game to the opposition, but Tim Sherwood was pains to state before this match that it's not just gung-ho attack for the sake of it. It's not as if he's just saying, right, you'll remember the team, James under Ozzy Ardiles, the 5-man attack.
Yeah.
That really was throwing caution to the wind. As Vidic heads the ball back towards David De Gea, and Adebayor was just lurking. You can try and get on the end of that, but it was safe in the end. Maximus goalkeeper from the Serbian international. He might be going to the World Cup this summer. Now with Eriksson, who's impressed in the last 2 games. He's had to play in central midfield as well as on the flank, and he's really impressed with his range of passing, former Ajax player. Ball picked up by Cleverly in midfield. He's been busy in the opening spell. Had a few guys trying to knock him this season, but a lot of faith in him from the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson, Roy Hodgson, David Moyes. There's obviously been something they like.
Yeah, and I think he's got better in the last month.
3% possession for Manchester United so far in the game. That might surprise you, James.
I've actually said from what I've seen, it'd be a bit more than that.
Adebayor holds the ball up for Tottenham on the halfway line. The Togo international plays it back to Danny Rose. Now it's Moussa Dembele. Rose, out on loan last season at Sunderland, now trying to nail down this left back position. There has been some talk that both these teams could be in the market for a left back in the January transfer window. Both tried to sign one in the summer by all accounts. After the photo, people talking to possibly returning from Big Park Rangers. Januzaj comes infield and lets fly with a shot from 30 yards, blocked by Michael Dawson, and will go out for a throw to Manchester United. Left-hand side, almost level with the edge of the Tottenham penalty area. 12 minutes gone, it's still 0-0. United have certainly been putting Tottenham under a lot of pressure. Who just launches the ball forward. There's the Northern Irishman, Johnny Evans, who plays the ball back into Tottenham half of the field, picked up by Capu. The former Toulouse player gives the ball away, right-hand side, inside his own half. It's won back by Michael Dawson, who's fighting hard at the moment with Chirites, while the rest of the team are giving the ball away quite carelessly. Tim Sherwood's already out in the technical area, as is David Moyes. Here goes Valencia, taking on Danny Rose for pace. Gets to the corner flag, now looking for support. Swallow's made a decent run. Look for Rooney, but this is cleverly in the end as Rooney just leaves it, and he'll get the ball up again. Right pair of green boots that Wayne Rooney is wearing. Plays the ball down the right hand side. Now it comes to Smalling. Right foot across from him. Well, that's right, one of those clever little flicks. You might have seen him produce 1 or 2 of those with England. He just allows the ball to almost go through his legs, and a deft little flick of the ankle trying to turn the ball home. Adebayor at the other end of the field now. Finds Soldado. Soldado, edge of the D. That's a clever pass. Here's Lennon. Great save. David De Gea at the feet of Aaron Lennon. And it remains 0-0.
Well, it could be 1-0. Probably should have been 1-0 Tottenham. Patrick Ebra was asleep. Great little through ball. Was it Adebayor? Fetched it through Lennon. The angle was tight. De Gea makes a good save.
It was both of the forwards combining, and then Soldado with that neat little ball in behind.
Soldado.
And Lennon, that was a big chance. He was one-on-one there. There's another chance possibly coming here. Johnny Evans just takes the ball away before Moussa Dembele can latch onto it. He's another player that United had a good look at by all accounts before Tottenham got him from Fulham. His goal against Stoke extinguished any hope that the Potters might have had in that game. There wasn't much hope. They only had 1 shot on target in that match. You don't usually get much out of a game if that's all you produce.
I think one thing you have to do, Andy, when you come to a place at Old Trafford, if you get chances, you do have to take them. You're not going to get chance after chance.
Well, that was a really good one. Aaron Lennon would have been dreaming about that, I would imagine. He was heading up on the bus, plugged in with his headphones. Ball is headed away by Michael Dawson at the back. Johnny Evans well forward again, trying to win the ball back to United. Clarence slides in on Soldado. That's a brilliant ball for Lennon to chase. Finishing being stretched to the limit here. Lennon gets the ball first. Floats it in towards Adebayor. Eriksson will pick it up. Enter the penalty area. He's looking for support. And now finds it from Soldado. Man United have got players back now. It'll be Danny Rose who picks it up. Tottenham finally getting a bit of foothold in this game. Danny Rose has shot his way out though, and that's blasted high into the Stratford end under the banner. It says the chosen one in reference to David Moyes. Kicked out, anointed, if you like, by Sir Alex Ferguson. Obviously with the former say of the board. Manchester United take over last May. Good save from David De Gea. We're seeing it again. It was actually with his right foot that he kept out that shot from Aaron Leonard.
Wasn't too dissimilar to the Chris Smalling chance, was it? Same kind of distance, same kind of angle.
Adebayor is marooned at the moment up. Valencia comes forward with the ball. He's sending a handball. He's trying to cross that in. Danny Rose eventually clears it away. And Valencia picks it up. Right-footed shot. Danny Rose does well to block that. Here comes Smalling. Gets the ball across the penalty area. Lennon goes back. He's under pressure from Januzaj. Januzaj closing him down. Gets the block in. And go out for a third. Tottenham, I believe. Oh, I think it's to Manchester United. On that far side of the field. Howard Webb deciding that it will be a throw into United. Deep in the top half on the United left. Now Michael Carrick also back in the side in the last couple of games. Points the way they just took over possession United. Led away by Walker at the back. Headed down towards Rooney. Chest it down. We're talking about here all the time with the way that he can play at the moment. So he's ready to fall through. It's just beyond Welbeck. He applauds the intent. Just wasn't quite executed perfectly. On the benches this afternoon, Anders Syndergaard, goalkeeper cover for United. Alex Butner, Rio Ferdinand, Darren Fletcher, Shinji Kagawa, Ashley Young, Javier Hernandez, Bill Rowe, Robin Van Persie, and Phil Jones out at the moment for United as well. For Tottenham Hotspur, Brad Friedel on the bench, Zeki Friars, Kyle Norton, Nabil Bentaleb, Massa Chambi, Eric Lamella, and Harry Kane are the substitutes. So Kane, you can see him back on the bench. Someone Tim Sherwood will know well from the youth team. Here goes another run down the left from Ezra. Very good run actually, well forward the Frenchman, and his cross deflected off. Michael Dawson will go out for a corner to Manchester United from the left hand side. Second of the game.
So it's been a very good game so far, hasn't it?
Really good.
Tottenham have come into it. I think the conditions are playing a part of that. It's a very quick pitch. Both teams have to start picking up points. They've got to start winning games, Andy. I know Manchester United are in good form at the moment,
but the others aren't going to drop now.
But Tottenham need to win games as well.
Next to the corner.
Sorry.
Adebayor
places like this and win.
Heads it away. Walker will try and pick it up. Adebayor tries to just pick it off the toes of Carrick. Threaded for again, looking for Ericsson. Just too far for him to get to, and Valencia will play it back to the goalkeeper. Just feel that the likes of City and Chelsea ain't going to drop too many from now on. Arsenal as well. Going to pull up that still. Anderson dug out the draw at the end against Spurs today at the Britannia Stadium. It's cleared, and it will be a throw into Manchester United, right hand side. Smalling goes down the line. Valencia is there, showing for him. Smalling is again on the full of Maidstone defender. Gets the ball into the box. Led away as far as Vidic by Tottenham, but he picks it up and plays it back to Johnny Evans. Sure, out of it. Just come on. Got to push up a bit. It's too deep. The ball comes to Januzaj on the left hand side from Welbeck. Januzaj, left footed cross. Victory. It's just as the hand to it. Comes to Valencia. Right hand side on the byline. Pulls it back looking for Welbeck. Headed away by Cafu. Smalling flicks the ball back to Vidic. Vidic will head it down the line. Smalling, nice control from him. Gets it up the line to Valencia. Valencia away from Rose. Tries to get the cross in. Faster again. And brilliant defending from Dawson. Getting away right to the end of the 6-yard box. And off the toes of Danny Welbeck.
Danny Rose has got his hands full at the moment with Valencia. He's been doing more of the ball than anybody else. What he's got to do, he's got to stay his feet, dives in there, makes Valencia's mind up for him. He goes past him, and Dawson reads the danger.
Januzaj with the corner, right hand side. This one will be delivered from. Third corner of the game for Manchester United. Howard Webb is just slowing things down for a moment. Has a word with Cafu. Smalling. Januzaj floats it in. Vidic will go up for it. Firm header wide of the far post. And after 20 minutes remain, Manchester United nil, Tottenham nil. You're listening to BBC London 94.9. Alongside me, Andy Rowley, is James Gocock.
Tottenham Soldado is certainly staying up front. Adebayor is high up the pitch as well. They take it in turns just to drop in a little bit. Eriksson's playing quite high at the pitch. They are leaving themselves open at the back, Tottenham, a little bit.
Manchester United 6 wins in a row. It's the best streak for over a year. Last time they won 6 in a row. The streak was ended by Tottenham Hotspur here at Old Trafford with that 3-2 win last September. Vidic plays the ball away from the back, comes to Valencia. Always wondered how those top teams, the title-winning teams, the teams that are up there at the top of the table, seem to time their run. They always seem to hit their straps with every march. Is there a science to that, James, or is it just players that, you know, are traditionally winners who just start to sort of, when it gets going, that's when the tough get going?
Well, they say the cream rises to the top.
Always wonder though if some of these clubs have actual special training techniques to make sure that they keep at that time of the season.
I think if it was, it'd be everyone would be trying to copy it really.
Yeah.
I just think it's consistency, and the best players are the most consistent over a period of time, really.
You get people like Wayne Rooney that when it gets to the crunch games usually pick the ball to the disposal as well. Adebayor picks the ball up, and this is where he really likes to get the ball, running at a retreating defence. Former Arsenal, Manchester City striker, Real Madrid as well, of course, gets the ball into Capu. Now Soldado turns away from his marker, plays the ball back into centre field. It's Moussa Dembele on the ball. The Belgian will look to try and get past Tom Cleverley. He does so, but just allow us to Johnny Evans to see too much of that ball, and he'll get the ball away. Now Welbeck looking forever up the left, he made a deep run, but it was a good covering from Dawson once again, and the ball will eventually go out and throw it far side of the field. Lights are on, of course, here at Old Trafford. The rain has been coming down pretty heavily. Makes for a slick playing surface, all tipping around. Haven't seen many of these sliding challenges yet. It's been a game played at a really good pace. Both teams realising that one mistake could be costly. Soldado plays it down the line. This is a good position for Lennon to attack. He gets the right-footed cross in, comes back to Soldado. He has an audacious shot from the edge of the penalty area. Now comes to Johnny Evans. Both of them claiming a handball there. And the ball eventually cleared. However, not interested in either shout. Lennon floats in across. He's looking for Adebayor. It's over his head. Smalling jumps for it, but it will evade him as well. And the ball will eventually go out for a throw-in. In the Manchester United half on the right-hand side in front of the Stretford end, in front of the tunnel from which the players emerged. Well, I think the ball actually stroked onto the arm of Evans by Soldado, so both of them actually could have been accused of touching the ball on their arm, but Soldado was the first at fault. I think United had the ball, so Howard Webb was happy for it just to continue without stopping the game there. The ball comes to Hugo Lloris. Dawson says, come on, you've got to come and get this one from outside the area. So Lloris comes out, boots it clear, now picked up by Kirike. The former Style Bucharest defender gets the ball forward to Adebayor. Still no Vertonghen. Rose is caught in possession by Valencia. He shouldn't have taken on Valencia there. Welbeck heads to the penalty area. Kirike comes in with a tackle. Welbeck pushes the ball back down the line to Valencia. Now Cleverley. He's got Rooney in the box. Januzaj is there for him as well. So's Welbeck now. Welbeck flicking the ball back to Cleverley. Up the line he goes to Valencia. Decent cross. Comes out almost to Welbeck. Couldn't quite control it. And Tottenham just about get the ball away again. Living on their nerves a bit though at the back there.
Yeah, and it's Danny Welbeck that's causing them constant problems.
And Valencia as well, isn't he? Yeah. Danny Rose having a tough time.
Well, I don't think Eriksson is playing in front of Danny Rose. He's helping him. He's not coming back. He's not tracking back at all.
He's on his own there.
And he's allowing Valencia to be 1v1 against Danny Rose.
Good point. Valencia to be finding that old form that saw him in the cycle Manchester United and have such an impressive first couple of seasons. And whispers that last season wasn't quite his best and hadn't quite started as well as he might have hoped this season, but certainly looks impressive in the last few weeks. Tottenham fans in great voice. The ball is headed away at the back by Johnny Evans. Comes into midfield. Michael Carrick plays it back. And Evans looking to clear this under pressure from Adebayor. Flicks it out to the right hand side to Small. applause there, and Ericsson just took in with the challenge, gets the ball off Chris Smalling, and it goes out for a throw-in to Manchester United. New banner on the opposite stand, Sir Alex Ferguson stand, as it's known now, of course. It says, the impossible dream, Sir Alex, 26 years, impossible dream made possible.
And he's got all 25 of the trophies he won as well, I think. Years 25.
Quite incredible. You've seen that around the stadium at the Emirates, haven't you, with all the trophies of the years they were won, but when they're lined up like that, should be some cabinet here at Manchester United for the Ferguson years. Still very much impressed to see it. Here's Ferguson. All with Maurice at the back. First time I've seen that banner. All the old ones that you would have seen, the One Love Stretford End banner, the banner that depicts the Flowers of Manchester, February the 6th, 1958, which of course is a date that everyone will remember associated with Manchester United. The Busby Babes were taken from us at Munich, but 10 years on, Bobby Charlton, and that must be won a European Cup alongside the likes of George Best and Dennis Law. There's a stoppage in play here at the moment for Moussa Dembele, who's down. Christian Eriksen is down. I think Moussa Dembele is actually feeling something. Got a bit of a problem around his ankle. Howard Webb comes across just to check that he's okay. Chat between Black Hurricanes and Hugh Bellery. Back underway. Tottenham had the ball.
They've got two players trying to do the boots up. What's their position?
They're just trying to take up a bit of time there. 62% possession now for Manchester United. 10 degrees here on this January day. So balmy here in Manchester, really, this time of year. That's spring, isn't it? United nil, Tottenham nil, 58 minutes gone. We can start at 94.9, live at Old Trafford. Cleverly on the ball for United. You can see the crowd starting to try and lift the home side again after what's a bit of a lull of the game there for a few minutes. Finish shots forward, waiting in the feet for Bruni. Now back with Carrick. Under a big absence. Next to that little wobble that Manchester United had. People don't notice what he does, but some of the aficionados think he is absolutely critical to making that big deal. Valencia, edge in the top of the penalty area, placing his field at Januzaj. Januzaj, little turn from him, trying to get to the byline, trying to make a yard of space against Chiriquez, gets the foot in the Romanian, and he's trying to clear it now. Januzaj gets back at him, the ball will go out for a throw-in, given to Manchester United.
This caused problems. He's come all the way over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side.
Valencia, crossing, cut out by Cafu, comes out to Adebayor, one back by Michael Carrick. Carrick will then go back to his goalkeeper, David De Gea. Starting to push Tottenham back. Really played quite deep though, but still. Try and pull the strings, isn't it?
I think what Tottenham will do, Tottenham comes to play on the counter-attack basically, defending with players like Lennon, Salgado.
The ball in for Januzaj, tried to just help that ball on really. It came over his shoulder, across into the penalty area, didn't get the connection he wanted to go down for a goal kick to Tottenham. Half an hour gone. It's Manchester United nil, Tottenham nil. Januzaj, I watched him against Crystal Palace in his Premier League appearance. That day I really did sit up and take notice of his balance, the way he could run and beat the player. It's amazing to see a kid who's 18 years old holding down a place in this Manchester United team.
That's a talent.
When you see how hard it is for a player at Chelsea to come through into that team, that how they
well, what they do, Andy, what they do at Manchester United, they give youngsters opportunities, and that's That's what you need at the end of the day, and that is a big problem in this country, is that a lot of the big clubs don't give the youngsters opportunities. Why that is, I'm not quite sure, whether it's the pressures of winning games.
Adebayor will lash a shot goalwards, and it's not too far away, just to the right of David De Gea's goal. Just set up there, 25 yards out, he thought, right, he's going to have a right crash at it. And on the volley, as the ball came across him, it sliced away, and it will be a goal kick for Man United. Look at this team, and there's quite a few of them, isn't there? Danny Welbeck, the academy, Tom Cleverley.
Well, Manchester United have had a homegrown player in their side every single game since 1937.
Oh, that's a wonderful statistic. Incredible. As Walker comes forward, player that signed from Sheffield United, Lennon here signed from Leeds, but young players that Tottenham invested in as English players for the future. They have really paid off. Adebayor getting a kicky back at the moment from Nemanja Vidic. Tries to get on the end of that cross. The ball eventually goes out for a throw in. Man United on the right hand side. Well, they've got quite a few of them homegrown. They've also got players United like Smalling and David De Gea, who've come in at a young age and been given the chance to come through. Manchester United trying to get a number of those through the academy. Ball breaks down that right hand side for Spurs. Now with Walker. Spurs will look out to the left hand side. Here's Danny Rose, a youngster that Tottenham are hoping for big things from. Scored that cracking goal in the North London derby. Gets the ball back to centre half, Vlad Kirike. Now Soldado, who's pitched out to the left touchline. Classic down by Capu. He's still down on the halfway line. Valencia continues his run forward. He's spotted Januzaj in lots of space. Welbeck's back to his feet, and Januzaj gets the edge of the penalty area, tries to propose the ball into the run of Evra. It doesn't quite find the Frenchman, and Tottenham can get the ball away. Here's Eriksson coming away in the centre circle. Danish international gets the ball to the feet of Soldado. He returns the favour to Eriksson, enters the penalty area. Eriksson looking to get the ball in the box. Here it comes towards Adebayor, and again, Tottenham take the lead. Adebayor with a header back across David De Gea. The keeper had no chance there, and Tottenham, could they be following up last season's unlikely win here at Old Trafford with another one? Well, who knew? May well be over. Manchester United head back here at Old Trafford. There's plenty of time still to go, but Tottenham scored first one, and it's Adebayor. Manchester United 0, Tottenham 1.
But they basically found a counter-attack, Tottenham. It's a wonderful ball in by Eriksson, and it's a great header by Adebayor. Just hangs above Smalling. And when you know it needs a bit of composure and direction with your header, tucks his chin in, back away from where it comes from, right in the corner. De Gea, no chance. When he gets to run a play, but they come in with a game plan, Tim Sherwood and Tottenham, to sit back and catch United on the counter. That's what they've done. 1-0 Spurs.
So the former centre forward, how about that, the technique? Well, the goalkeeper, perfect, wasn't it?
People that don't play as a centre forward will talk about great goals and volleys and free kicks. That header there is technically as good as what you can get. Any youngster who wants to head the ball or enjoys heading the ball, watch Adebayor's header there, the way he hangs, and just in a vital connection, he tucks his chin in, guides it back away from where it came from as well. That's good stuff.
It all seems to come very naturally to him, Emmanuel Adebayor. And that was an excellent finish. The ball was looping a bit, but he got enough power just to direct it back across the keeper. United have a corner at the other end though now. Rooney floating it in, headed away from the edge of the 6-yard box by Dembele. Tottenham be another team to come here to Old Trafford and turn over the champions. Long, long way to go yet. 9 minutes to go to half time. Manchester United trailing Tottenham Hotspur. These two teams locked on 34 points in the table. Januzaj threading a ball through, looking for Evra. He can't quite get on with that. And Robertson covered by Lennon. They exchange a little at the back. And it will be another corner to Manchester United. He's starting to top up as well. Rooney.
Tottenham got to be careful. They don't concede an equaliser straight away.
Here it comes towards Edinburgh, headed up in the air by the goal scorer Adebayor, and then cleared away by Sinead. It will be a throw in the Manchester United right hand side. Another thing that we should mention is that goal as well is that Ericsson was running down that right hand channel. He looked back in the penalty area. He's got 6 players to aim for. And so many times this season there's been one person and with 3 defenders ready to mark him. And that one, Adebayor, just got away from Smalling. And Valencia picks it up again. Right footed cross is cut out by Capu. Rose will flick the ball forward to Soldado. Midway inside his own half. Plays the ball infield to Ericsson. Now Adebayor is in the move. Gets the ball on the halfway line. Will try and dash down the left touch line. Danny Rose made an excellent run in support, but Adebayor couldn't find him. United will try and move the ball away from the back with Cleverly. Rooney. Cleverly again. Welbeck started to make a dash. The ball wasn't played. Turned just to say, come on, I was ready to go there, but United had to just hold fire on that one. Rooney into Cleverly. Wayne Rooney on the ball again. Now Smalling. Up the right touch line, he will go to Valencia. Valencia taking on his man. And then brings the ball back down the line to Smalling. Slow build this for United. 7 minutes to go to half time. Valencia's cross in towards Januzaj. And Dawson does really well. Brave header away. And a foul, says Howard Webb, on Michael Dawson. Brings it to Spurs.
It's great. Defensive header by Michael Dawson then. He does get caught by Januzaj. All of a sudden Tottenham are in charge of the game now. They're in charge of the tempo. They can take the time. Just under 7 minutes to half time. I think if they can see it through now to half time and go in 1-0 up, it's a massive bonus. Still a long way to go in this game as yet.
Absolutely. And everyone will know that here at Old Trafford. The amount of times you like to come back. Another chance here for Tottenham. It's a great ball in the Soldado. He's missed it. 6 yards out. Great cross from Lennon. And Soldado on the slide. Couldn't turn it home. That has been the story of this season so far. I mean, it wasn't the easiest chance, but it's the sort of chance you can't put away.
I think the conditions go against me. It's Aaron Lennon. It's a hard one. It skips off the surface. Oh, I think if he looks off his game there, that's 2-0.
Yeah, I get the feeling that he would have been turning them in last season with Valencia. That's what's happening for him. Up the right goes to Valencia. That's a great chance though. As the cross comes in from Valencia, cut out by Rose. It's the 6th corner of the game for United. They are still finding these opportunities. So far, Tottenham have done very well at defending these corners. With the likes of Capu, Dembele, Sinead, and Dawson. Lennon comes back onto the line. The ball is played in, headed away by Danny Rose this time. Carrick helps it out to the right hand side. Rooney trying to get past Dembele. Such a strong player, Dembele. Rooney. Oh, wow. Rooney gets it back. Adebayor comes in, hacking it away at Rooney. Rooney goes over the window. Stays on his stick. The ball goes from Adebayor. It is a corner to Manchester United. They've gone by. I could have seen Rooney kicked out there. Could you?
You can see the redness coming, could you? But
he held it together, didn't he? I think Howard Webb might have mentioned that to him. As the ball comes in, Adebayor tries to head the ball away, comes out to Januzaj. He might hit it here, he does. Falls into deflection, and it's turned away by Adebayor. His work rate has got me. I've been really impressed with since he came back in. Emmanuel Adebayor seems like a new player from how he was under the previous regime.
he did see the respect there, the yellow card.
Sort of watched Dembele quite a bit, Jason. He's tough to shift off the ball, isn't he? He's got this, he kicks his arms out quite wide, very strong over the ball, and players find it infuriating. In that occasion, Rooney literally just pulled him over by the arm.
He's one of those players, once he gets his body in between the man and the ball, it's very, very hard to shake off.
We're battling away with Stephen and Gonti against Stoke, and it's just, he had no chance of getting the ball off Dembele, and then Gonti's a powerful midfielder as well. United will pick up the ball, left-hand side. There's only 3 minutes to go before half-time, on stoppage time, on BBC London 94.9. And get this, if you're joining it, it is Tottenham in the lead here at Old Trafford on New Year's Day. 1-0 they lead, thanks to Emmanuel Adebayor's goal. He picks the ball up again for Spurs just inside their own half. Boo allows Welbeck to get a foot on that ball. Ball break for Kirikez. Rooney was just on his heels there as the ball comes out to Rose on the left touchline. Now to Boo, almost caught in possession, but that's neat footwork from the former Toulouse player. Now Soldado. Boo spreads the play out to the right-hand side. The Spurs fans are absolutely loving this at the moment. Kim Sherwood's team moving the ball around just the way that they want. Dawson puts the ball up the line to Carl Walker and Shea. And it'll go out for a throw in. Dawson saying, come on, what can I do to Moussa Dembele?
If in doubt, that's what you do have to do.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what Dawson's trying to explain, I think. As the ball is flicked on by Valencia, comes to the run of Welbeck, doesn't come to him. Just starting to look around at each other as if to say, just not happening for them at the moment.
I think Man United are getting frustrated. I don't think Man United played badly at all. I think it's been an excellent first half of football.
They've had the opportunities United as well, so that's what they'll be no doubt thinking about at the break. There's still time to try and get an equaliser for them and for Tottenham, as we saw with that Soldado opportunity. It's still extend this lead, which would really be a dream position after that 3-2 win last season. In 3 draws. Don't fear United as they might have once done. Valencia picks the ball up on the right. It's into Welbeck. Left to go overhead kick from him to the edge of the penalty area. If that had come off, that would have been something astonishing.
But at that pace and that far out, I think he's almost tried the impossible there.
Fair play for him to try it. 61% possession to Manchester United still. Tottenham.
There's one stat that's important, Andy, and that's 1-0 to Tottenham.
Correct. There's Rooney tries to help the ball on. Kirikez comes out of defence, takes the ball off his toes, and he'll play it forward to Adebayor. The goal scorer looks out at the right-hand side where he finds support in the shape of Roberto Soldado. Kirikez, well ball. Did that come off Corner's arm? It goes behind, corner to Tottenham. I just wonder, he lent it to that it's falling. And there were claims. Howard Webb was pretty close to it. We'll have a look at it. Yeah, with his arm, didn't it?
Well, his arms are by his side, and I think that's what...
Wow. I think that was a handball. Close call anyway. Corner from the left-hand side for Spurs. Ericsson will take it. And they're buzzing around the white shirts in that penalty area. Header away from Rooney. It's another corner to Tottenham. With 17 seconds plus stoppage time at the end of this first half. The BBC London 94.9. It's on a day of very positive results on the London side. Tottenham find themselves leading at Old Trafford. 2 minutes will be added at the end of this first half. And Spurs have a brilliant opportunity here to try and add to their lead. In comes the corner. Dawson goes up for it. They try and cross it back into the penalty area. Soldado goes down. United will clear it. Then it's just hops that forward. And it will be brought under control by Danny Rose inside his own half. Now Adebayor, halfway line. Once again comes back into his own half to show for the ball.
Been good Adebayor, isn't he? I don't understand why Villas-Boas never really played him.
But even when he was playing last season, he didn't seem to be infused under Andre Villas-Boas. I don't know what it was, but when you see him play like this, like he was when he first arrived at Tottenham, he looks really invigorated and up for it. a dramatic effect on Tottenham's season at the moment. Fourth goal since returning to the team, and it'll be a throw-in in Manchester United's half for Danny Rose to take on the left. Sends it forward towards Adebayor, Smalling heads it, and it will bounce on through to Vidic near his own goal line. We're going to time in this first half, and Manchester United aren't exactly hurrying to get the ball forward. Carrick will send it forward now, forward towards the left-hand side. Evra thought about chasing that, hoped Januzaj would go for the header. Neither happened, and the ball will be allowed to go out by Kyle Walker. The throw in the Spurs, right-hand side. Superlary save. They just about managed to kick the ball out. That's just kept Tottenham in the position to go on and take the lead, because you go behind that early here at Old Trafford, and as Tottenham would have known down the years, it makes life tough. De Gea floats the final ball forward of the first half, you feel. Valencia flicks it on, he was looking for Rooney, Dawson's there to head the ball away, and there is the half-time whistle from Howard Webb, and Manchester United, despite starting like a train, hit the buffers midway through that first half, and the forwards floated in from the right-hand side. Adebayor header back across goal into the corner at Nestle, and Manchester United will be frustrated as they head in at the break. They dominated possession and territory, but as James Scowcross says, the only statistic that matters is the scoreline, and that scoreline at Old Trafford reads Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. We're back underway, second half here at Old Trafford. Tottenham Hotspur leading Manchester United by a goal to nil, and it's Spurs on the attack at the start of this second half. It's Lennon countering down the right-hand side, plays it infield to Adebayor, and now it's Walker. I'll run you through the two teams that are just joining us on the New Year's Day. Hope by now, headache if you have one, is just starting to wear off. And the 2014 has been very well for you so far. BBC London 94.9 and Old Trafford, what a stadium it is. It's packed to the rafters, as you'd expect from a visit of one of their old sparring partners, Tottenham Hotspur. Januzaj tries to get the ball past Kyle Walker. Walker let it go anywhere, puts that into the stand. So this is how they line up. David De Gea in goal for Manchester United, the back four of Chris Smalling, Johnny Evans, Emmanuel Vidic and Patrice Evra. A midfield of Antonio Valencia, Michael Carrick, Tom Cleverley and Adnan Januzaj. Wonder kid, 18 years old, still a month short of his 19th birthday. And up front, Wayne Rooney on a yellow card, he's supporting Danny Welbeck. For Tottenham, Hugo Lloris in goal, a back four of Kyle Walker, Vlad Chiriches, Michael Dawson, Danny Rose. A midfield of Aaron Lennon, Lucy Dembele, Edwin Capoue and Christian Eriksen. Up front, Roberto Soldado is alongside the goal scorer, Emmanuel Adebayor. 1-0 Tottenham lead. Referee is Howard Webb. And on the benches for United, Lindegaard, Buckner, Ferdinand, Fletcher, Kagawa, Young and Hernandez. The Spurs, Friedel, Friars, Morton, Bentaleb, Chadley, Lamella and Kane. Evans brings the ball forward for Manchester United in the red shirts, white shorts and black socks. The Tottenham, white shirts, blue shorts and white socks. More reaction to come on BBC London 94.9 to all of this afternoon's games, involving the likes of Chelsea, who had a good win on the South Coast 3-0 today. Also for reaction to the games involving Crystal Palace, who drew against Norwich 1-1. Also the Arsenal game, which left it late, the Gunners. Their place at the top of the table. They won 2-0 thanks to late goals from Nicholas Bentner and Theo Walcott. That meant they went back above Manchester City, who won 3-2 in the early kick-off at Swansea. Rain still coming down here at Old Trafford, but a very cool evening. Start of January in 2014. It was Welbeck on the ball. The England striker laid it off to Patrice Evra. He will go up the line to Januzaj. Number 44 in the green boots, this slight figure. It's a brilliant feat. Plays the ball back to Johnny Evans, who will come forward from centre half. He's been doing that throughout the game. Tries to play that ball through into the pass of Danny Welbeck. Doesn't find it with Michael Dawson, cuts it out. And here goes Tottenham on the counter, and it's Adebayor who tries to get away from the two centre half. Down he goes. No foul, says Howard Webb. Manchester United bring the ball away. My name's Andy Rowley, Minister of BBC London 94.9, and alongside me is the former Premier League striker James Scowcroft. We'll get the thoughts of James in just a moment. Forward to Manchester United. All started brightly in the second half, James.
It's going to be interesting second half, isn't it? United have to come out and have to go at Tottenham. I just thought that was a foul there, and Adebayor, great breakaway.
That was so lent into it.
Yeah.
Corner to United. Rooney will take it. Closed it in. Header away by Kyle Walker. Up in the air it goes. Rooney comes across to meet it. Ericsson gets the foot in, and it will go out for a throw-in to Manchester United on the right-hand side. Is there any talk about that handball at half side, or is it not a big issue in the press room?
I don't think it was a real issue. The chips or the cheesecake was a bigger issue.
Well, it is a dilemma here, isn't it?
In doubt, go for both, that's what I say, but right, it starts tomorrow, anyway.
Yeah, but the resolution to start on the second, that's what we should have, so I say as well. Carrick, on the ball for United, tries to find Rooney in the penalty area, headed back into the area, Rooney flicks it on, looking for Welbeck, Dawson boots it up in the air, Rooney is underneath, it goes up to the header, but it's come out to Carrick. He puts it in the box, Welbeck tries to turn it past the reach, just didn't get enough on it, on the outside of his boot, and the French goalkeeper has it in his clutches. 5 minutes of the second half gone. Spurs still need 1-0 at Old Trafford.
I have to say, Andy, I think if Robin Van Persie's in that position, he hits the back of the net. It's not easy when the ball's coming over your shoulder. He just doesn't get anything on it, Danny Welbeck.
He has an ability when the ball's that high in the air, Van Persie somehow to get that, generate that power. Soldado, that's a really big ball for Danny Rose to change back there with Valencia. Covering a bit from that right wing back position. He caught with the runner. That was good defending from the right wing. Good run from Danny Rose to put the pressure on.
It just gets the away side Tottenham further up the pitch, isn't it, when your fullbacks, it's a dangerous game to do, because when your fullbacks come out of position, there's great big spaces and channels down the sides of your centre halves then. I think it's important if one fullback goes, then the opposite fullback stays. So they're not too isolated at the back, Tottenham.
Well, Rose certainly galloped forward there and gave them a really good option down that left-hand side. He's held that position on the pitch here at Spurs. Let's see what they can make of this. It's throwing on the left-hand side. Rose goes down the line. Adebayor controls the ball. Ericsson to Adebayor. Adebayor on the ball again. Back in field. The ball given away by Spurs, though Welbeck was almost onto it, but cuts out just before he gets to it. Tottenham can play it forward again into midfield. Ericsson might hold that ball up and it'll fall to Rooney halfway line. Plays it down the right for Valencia to chase. Chiriquez will go across and try and shield this ball out. Valencia has it. So we're trying to win that ball back, but Chiriquez does his job and lets the ball go over the touchline for a throw-in. There's that interesting, really good voice. Losses in the last 13 top flight matches for Manchester United, both coming here at Old Trafford against Everton. Another one today was badly hurt. Sent Tottenham 3 points clear, and would also leave Jordan gap the top four, particularly the top three. Harry plays the ball to Johnny Evans. Plenty of red shirts forward for Manchester United at the moment. He comes to Ever on the left-hand side. He'll try and take on Lennon. Gets across it, cuts out by Kyle Walker. Edge of the 6-yard box. He gets the ball forward to Adebayor, who's the most important player in the team at the moment for Spurs. Every time he gets the ball, you think something could happen.
What he does, he holds the ball up really, really well, and that just buys Tottenham time to get high up the pitch. And he's always available as well as a midfield player, as a defender. You get on the ball, you get your head up. Adebayor's always there.
Well, giving Adebayor a really rousing reception. Dembele gets the ball. He just tried to poke up the ball past cleverly when he could have laid it off to Ericsson. And the deflection was brilliant. And he's just looked a little frustrated and down on his luck since that opening when they looked really bright United, but midway through the first half, really just started to look more and more frustrated.
Yeah.
Pressure by Welbeck, puts the ball out, will be a throw-in. United, and Ebra will come forward and take it. Earlier on this afternoon, there was a victory for West Brom as well in the Premier League against Newcastle by a goal to nil. Villa won at Sunderland. It's like it's better away from Villa Park to Villa at the moment. City through 1-1 with Everton to make the same penalty in that game, giving Everton a point, and Liverpool beat Hull City by 2-0. Full quota of Premier League games. As Walker opens the ball through to Soldado. He tried to turn one around the corner to Ericsson, who was then in force. And the ball deflects off Vidic, out for a throw-in to Emmanuel Adebayor. Well, I don't know what happened there. The ball looked like it had been thrown in by Adebayor. Leonard just catches it. And he was saying, Adebayor was saying, I was going to throw it in. That's a strange moment in the game. Adebayor tries to turn away from Ebra. We are throwing a goal kick rather to Manchester United ball goes over the goal line. Spurs have started to grow into the game, feeling that they haven't got as much to be feared as they might have thought.
I think the goal changed their confidence of it. I think they realised that they got in at half time, certainly before the game, instead of coming and thought, we're going at half time 1-0 up here, they'd have settled for that. I think it's Tim Sherwood, if he's positive, could say, look, we played well, we can go and get another goal there. And at 2-0, you then have a cushion.
That would be the stuff dreams are made of. Can they go on and have that sort of boost to their season? It's not going to certainly get them on their way. Valencia tries to get past Danny Rose. Good tackle from the top of fullback, and now cleared at the back. Tackle comes in midfield from Carrick, but Dembele holds on with the ball as he so often does. Adebayor getting away here from Johnny Evans, having a bit of full tilt to try and stay with him. And what a foot race this is. Evans has run half the length of the pitch with Adebayor. But Adebayor chucks it and then a little backward down the line to Carl Walker, who you just knew would be able to keep up. He plays it in field to Leonard. Spurs leading by a goal to nil here at Old Trafford. Live on BBC London 94.5. Tottenham 7th coming into the game. Only behind Man United on goal difference. They moved to 37 points. That would be 8 points behind the leaders Arsenal. Manchester City a point behind the Gunners. Chelsea 2 points behind. And then it's Liverpool on 39, Everton on 38. That is the top of the table. Tottenham can throw a real spanner in the works. Manchester United were to lose this game, then many would start to say that would be title. Just ready this game to go as well, and David Moyes is going to roll the dice for the first time. Bring on Shinji Kagawa. That would be something that would work for United there. Seems to be a little bit of a stopgap in that area between Danny Welbeck and midfield. They haven't really worked that much, United. Second half next. Welbeck tries to get away. First thing beyond the last defending carry there.
Well, I think United have to attack, but then Kagawa's far more attacking than cleverly. Carrick, quite sure. Januzaj sitting in and out of the game. I think Valencia's looked a real threat on the right hand side.
Cleverly might be top of it, but I wonder if Rooney might be carrying that. If the Norwich game to a groin injury, I imagine maybe loads to take him off and left him. Something really serious. He hasn't made any movement towards the bench or any gesture to say that he's struggling. As Welbeck tries to latch onto a flip-on header. Danny Rose, well done. Hits the ball back to his goalkeeper. Hugo Lloris clears it, throws it down. They will continue to play here. It's Welbeck. It's a penalty. He went between two Scotland players, and eventually Leonard scored at the time. Well,
by Howard Webb. Just watching on the replay here.
Shuriken, Tucker moves out, tries to pull it away. I don't think necessarily there was proper contact there.
50-50.
Replay.
See them given.
Okay. 4 goals. This is one in the Premier League appearances. Really been a goal at Norwich. They were fighting with death there, Ericsson and Shuriken. They both had a little nibble. I don't think there was enough contact for a penalty to be given. For them. Not given on this occasion. Not play like this. Back it goes to David De Gea. For Manchester United. Over half an hour away from the end of this game. Smalling floats it into the box. Rooney's underneath it. Looks it out of the air. All the way. Rooney, who was such a big factor in the draw at White Hart Lane, Manchester United, further in the season. The Reece clears the ball away. Vidic heads it forward. Dawson flips it in the midfield to Cafu. Now Walker again.
United are going to make a double substitution. Chicharito, Van Kagawa both coming on.
Evra helps it on towards Januzaj. Januzaj looking at playing Evra down the line. Cross comes Dawson with her ball out. So never pretty well all told, haven't they, Tottenham?
I think apart from the first 15 minutes where Manchester United had Tottenham on the ropes basically, and I was just waiting for a United goal. Tottenham just played it well, they played well as well.
Quite a change. I think Valencia's going to move to right back. And Smalling is coming off for Kagawa. And Carrick makes way for Chicharito. And now that will be a reshuffle. Rooney's going to move a little bit deeper.
Wayne Rooney's now centre midfield. Well, that's just behind Fernandez. Valencia right back. Kagawa on the left.
Great ball for Rooney. Straight through for a goal kick. Not seen his best performance so far. But quite an attacking lineup, I think you could say.
Very, very attacking.
United, in fact, both of these teams now looking like
if you look front two or Welbeck, Hernandez, Januzaj, the right back Valencia, Rooney, Kagawa. 6 attacking players now.
They're going for it. Evans sends the ball away. Rooney moves on the midfield. An awful header back. It doesn't seem to be honest at the moment. Rooney and Valencia, in fact, they're clear because that was almost a header into the path of Soldado. Get away towards goal. Very dangerous header back. Evans picks the ball up left-hand side to his goalkeeper David De Gea. It remains Tottenham 1 up here at Manchester United. The ball is floated over the top for Hernandez to chase. It's up against Chiriquez. He just doesn't get much change. Top centre half. He just fits his body between the Mexican and the ball. It goes out for a goal kick. Let's have a bit more time. Over to the zone with the example. Playing forward now. I just wonder whether Sherwood will actually even consider making changes at the moment. I'm actually be quite happy that the team is out there. Hernandez picks the ball up, 30 yards from goal. Plays it out to the right hand side. Here's Januzaj. Januzaj towards the byline. There's 2 goals to keep on the ring. Got to that the near post. It remains 1-0. And we have got 28 minutes got stoppage time to go.
There's still plenty of time left. I think it's important times like this when they jerk the ball Tottenham or it goes out of play, they just keep slowing the tempo down, slow the game down. Just breaking United's rhythm.
Do you think it was just beat to beat that he could change it? Because they seem to be knowing their roles very well at the moment.
I think they've got to adapt to the attacking lineup that United have put out.
Right. They've got to be a bit careful not to give too much away. Benson came on. Southampton was excellent. Keeping possession in midfield. Might be an option at some point. I guess it's quite useful as well to have an outlet like them and keep asking questions at his pace. Evans plays Tagua. Everett miles forward at left back, and they try and find him here. The touchline goes out to Bowen to United. They're going to make that change now. Benson is coming on, and he's going to replace Capoue in central midfield. Frenchman for a Frenchman. It has been great to see Nabil Benson has been given his chance by Tim Sherwood, who's known his player from the youth system. Signed a new contract in October, and is getting a real chance under Tim Sherwood to move into the first team. 19 years of age. The trial at Birmingham before the Tottenham scouts coaches just going to look at him and thought this player could do a job for us. Coming into the midfield and showing a real confidence. This must be a fantastic moment for a teenager coming in and playing.
Also, like we said earlier, it's opportunities, isn't it? That's you can only train so much, you can only improve so much in a training ground. Eventually you have to go out and play games.
Edward with the cross, cut down by Lennon, comes to Rooney, 25 yards from goal, square to Cleverly. Cleverly again square to Valencia. Up the touchline, he'll go to Januzaj, and Januzaj will look to cut in field. Typical always where it's quite cheaply there. It's forward towards Adebayor. He got in the header there against Vinich. And United starting to push Tottenham back here. Januzaj infield to Chicharito. He's up by his teammate. And Tottenham will come away with the ball. They bring it forward down the right hand side. It's Soldado. Spaniard finds Lennon on the run. Lennon first into the penalty area. Great pace. Tries to ball the ball. Soldado! It's in! Soldado! Turns the ball home. Surely that is his best moment so far. In a Tottenham shirt. He has doubled the lead. From Tottenham leading Manchester United by 2 goals to 0.
Well, fair play to Soldado, because he's the one that started it on the halfway line. Great brace by Tottenham on the break here. Aaron Lennon.
It was Ericsson at the far post, beg your pardon, cruising in, and he turns it home to double the Manchester United deficit, and Tottenham now leading by 2 goals to 0. It was a brilliant run from Lennon. I thought he could have shot, pulls it back, and it was Ericsson ducking in on the edge of the 6-yard box. And get this, Tottenham lead by 2 goals to 0 at Manchester United.
It's Aaron Lennon that picks it off. Sagado bursts into the box, comes off the back of Vidic. But fair play to Ericsson. He just gambles, gets across Valencia, and I have to say the change from Manchester United hasn't worked at all. So I think if Chris Smalling's there, he's more aware. Valencia's played right midfield all game. Gets caught on the blind side. 66 minutes gone. Tottenham in dreamland here. 2-0 up.
Januzaj has the ball for Manchester United. They try and hit back against it. Well back, chips the keeper. Matches the game. It was a lovely through ball and Welbeck. Seriously further in, the marking of his line, flips it past the keeper. And just as Tottenham thought they'd completely safe, Manchester United back into it. Tottenham are furious because Adebayor is down. Manchester United didn't look back. Welbeck scored it again. And Manchester United won Tottenham.
Well, the last thing Tottenham didn't want to do is concede a goal. They silenced Old Trafford. They had the momentum, and all of a sudden Man United are right back in this game now. Welbeck there. Went to do so much but delivered so little. It was a great finish by him. Got it well, I have to say. What a great game this is, Andy.
Adebayor, naturally on there at the moment. Adebayor is there to follow that stretcher. He's going to make a change here.
move, does he? They're strapping him up.
Be careful when you step on him. Now he's carried on the field.
That's a double blow for Spurs. Spurs to goals, and Adi Bayor going off. That's an excellent game, Adi Bayor. Doesn't look good for Spurs.
Here comes Chadley then. 21 minutes to go, well, stoppage time, and there'll be a minute to that now after that injury. Surrounded by all. United back in this game. Tottenham look like they might just be closing it out at 2-0. Pressure on the ball, but Walker does not. Sadly. Out to the right, he goes to Ganazai. Manchester United comes into the wind of their sails, and Ganazai goes this way and that. Down the touchline he'll go. Danny Rose is trying to cover his run. He holds the ball up there for Belgium. And he's down by Rose. He tries to continue playing. The whistle's got his hand here, the whistle. It's so loud within Old Trafford.
Great atmosphere. 20 minutes, big 20 minutes you have to fear in both Tottenham's and Manchester United season here. Can Tottenham hold on?
Stunned by that. Now they have a free kick. 10 yards from the goal line. It'll be Rooney to take it. Vidic is moving around within the penalty area. Evra as well on the far post. Here it comes. And comes to Marie. And it's just evaded Evra on the far post. Tottenham clear the ball away at the touchline through Chirites. He rolls down the chamber here on the edge of the pitch at Old Trafford. And has to dash back on the field of play. Now it's Rooney. Into the ball for Januzaj. He's going to hit it! Oh, off the post. And Tottenham freed again. It's remaining. Manchester United 1, Tottenham 2. With 19 minutes to go.
Januzaj is playing on the right, but he's left-footed. So when he comes inside, it opens up. I think Lloris has it covered. See what the youngster's trying to do, turn it back into the far corner. I think Tottenham, it's really important for them now to take the sting out of the game. Silence the home crowd again.
Dembele heads it forward now cleverly. Helps down to Rooney. He's looking for support down the left-hand side and then checks on his right. Puts it out to Januzaj. What a pass that was. Januzaj coming in field. He suddenly looks at the mood. Gets to the edge of the D. He's looking for support from Welbeck. Now Rooney. Tottenham are really defending for their lives at the moment. Comes to Valencia. Up the line he will go. Cleverly down the line. Now flicks infield. He'll get the ball again here cleverly. Instant control. Back in the
So Manchester United, which you expect now, they've got the tails up. Another corner. So far Tottenham defended corners really, really well.
Corner taken left-footed. Floated into the box. Evans goes up for it. With an arm, I don't think, although there are 2 plates in the Stretford end. And the ball will come out to Soldado. Infield he will go. Tackle comes in on Bentaleb from Aguilar. Rooney looks for Januzaj again on that right touchline. Rose tries to close him down. Januzaj, oh, he sends it this way and that. Great looking cross where he comes out and plays that. Excellent sharp on. 31 in Spurs, but away United all over them. Wonder if they can hold this.
I just feel now, Andy, with Ericsson, he's going right on the left-hand side. He's got to get back and help Danny Rose. Similar to the first half when Chris Smalling was doubling up, going round the outside of Antonio Valencia. Danny Rose is 1v1 versus Januzaj at the moment. It's all going, and I feel sorry for him. If Tottenham were behind, I could understand him, but they're not now. 20 minutes to go. Ericsson's got to get back. It's too high up the pitch as he speaks now.
James goes off, I think he's up at 94.9. Ericsson certainly got well forward to get in on that cross from Lennon. Now he's having some defending to do. And United come forward. It's Welbeck helping up one of the pass of Fernandez. And just a heavy touch to the Mexican. Many of the United players, heads in hand. They're throwing absolutely everything. Off the kitchen sink at the moment. Every household appliance you can think of. And Spurs are really having to absorb what they can and look to try and get away whenever the opportunity arises. That's the poor clearance from, well, not just the poor clearance, but header attempting Soldado. The Marine spirit, United are back in possession. There's a raucous atmosphere inside Old Trafford as Januzaj tries to get away from Rose. Rose is knocked down by Januzaj, albeit a free kick to Tottenham. The Guardians from that left touchline, and they're going to make their final change. A little bit tipped to Tim Sherwood. There's another forward to come on. It will be Soldado to make way. Harry Kane will come on. You can't say that's not faith in youngsters, Tim Sherwood.
Well, he's worked with them, so he'll know the youngsters inside out. Saw Harry Kane a few times for Leicester last season. It's a big substitution after they're bringing on Harry Kane for Soldado.
The big moment for Harry Kane. I saw him score against Hull City earlier in the season in the League Cup. It's a big moment. As you can hear, still getting great support from the Spurs fans. Ball is played forward. Harry Kane goes up for it against Vidic. Knocked down there by the youngster. That's to Johnny Evans. And just clear that hurriedly under pressure from Chablis. Goes out for a throw-in to Tottenham on the right-hand side.
You find it a bit strange that so much Wayne Rooney is a holding midfield player now, Manchester United's best player. It will suit Tottenham.
Well, that really was wave after wave of attack in that 5 minutes. At Tottenham just seen out that little bit of the storm. Cleared away by Evans. Comes to cleverly in midfield. That's a clever header down. Past the break there. Agawa. Now Welbeck bursting down the left touchline. He's got the ball in the middle. Agawa racing over this. Agawa at the byline. He's crossed and cut out by Shuriken. It's the corner again of Manchester United.
Got the ball at sea at the back. Just getting back enough to see it out for a corner.
It's big stretch in every direction.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Such good running off the ball.
It's so important though that people like Ericsson do get back and help back defend.
Corner taken short by United cleverly to Rooney. Floats it into the box. Keeper thinks about it, doesn't come. And then a header away at the edge of the 6-yard box is a crucial one. Spurs clear it upfield. Kane trying to hold the ball up. A little bit of pressure comes on from Valencia. And United have the ball back. Evans takes space to Everett. And a chance to come forward again through Shinji Kagawa. Midfield from him to Rooney. Cleverly. Spurs further back towards the Stretford end. The end of Manchester United are attacking. To the byline. And here's the chance for Januzaj to get the cross in. Out the cross to the edge of the line. Here's Welbeck. Running at the stop. It's cleared away by Ericsson. Somehow Spurs got it clear.
It could have gone anywhere. I thought it was going to fall to Danny Welbeck. But again, Andy, this Januzaj is one-on-one versus Danny Rose. He just drifts past Danny Rose. Can't stress how much Danny Rose needs some help at fullback.
Out it goes from Evans, and it's Januzaj again. Chablis there trying to help this time. In goes the cross. Chicharito with another hand touch. And it's really just going to reach in the Tottenham goal. What a game. 13 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and Spurs still lead 2-1.
Although it's all United, they're not really testing out Hugo Lloris in the goal. They've got a lot of possession, certainly threatening in wide areas. And that's a great little back heel by Hernandez.
Staying very close there, didn't he? Januzaj tries to flick the ball past Rose. Comes off the edge of an outlet throw in. Tottenham Hotspur. Rose sends it down the line. Underneath Vidic. The ball comes down. He heads it clear. Comes to Ericsson left hand side. Just not that sort of player, is he, Ericsson? He needs to be told. He's just finds the box. They're operating behind the forward. Ball breaks to Valencia on the right hand side. Tottenham going to be able to hold out against this race. Flashing at their bows at the moment. Rose makes a short throw in to Bentaleb. It's a ball that find controlled by Ericsson. Goes out for a throw into United. And they will take it to Evans, who has all the time in the world here at centre half, because Kane is the only man really putting any pressure on. What was that pass from Aguilar? A shot that chipped it up in the air. Evans has clear under pressure, and then Walker fouls Everett as they both leap for the ball. It's a free kick to Manchester United just inside their own half.
It's a silly challenge by Walker, really. They need to give a free kick away there, just gives United the ball back.
Cleverly controls the ball and then sends it upfield to Welbeck. Now Fernandez in the middle. Cleverly into the box it goes. Fernandez brings it down, but on control, of course, against it. That comes off the heels of Howard Webb, and now it will be Tottenham to break. And Chadley shows a good turn of pace to get away from Valencia. He's still got the ball at the byline, looks to get the cross in, and Evans cuts it out, comes to Ericsson. Now Cleverly trying to clear the ball away. Dembele might go in the book here. Free kick to Manchester United. Rooney drills it out to the left-hand side. It's Remember. Comes to Kagawa. He's coming forward down the left-hand side. Cuts back in field. Floats the ball into the box. Almost comes to Hernandez. Well defended by Kirikez. Ericsson picks it up midway inside his own half. Back he goes to Kirikez. He's going to try and clear it left-footed. So forward, but only as far as Valencia. Wow, this is being played at breakneck speed now.
Yes, but Tottenham a bit comfortable here. Manchester United got the ball on the halfway line. Got everyone behind the ball. Harry Kane defended from the front.
That's what happens. Like to into touch, 10 minutes to go, got stoppage time on BBC London, 94.9. Great to have you with us this New Year's Day. We've already seen Arsenal hold their place at the top of the table in the Premier League. They are 1 point clear of Man City after a victory this afternoon against Cardiff. 2 late goals from them. Chelsea are just 2 points off the top after they won 3-0 at Southampton. Fulham won against West Ham in that big battle at the bottom of the table. 2-1 they won that game. Kevin Nolan sent off in the first half. And Crystal Palace drawing 1-1 at home to Norwich. Mike Canary's having a man sent off in the second half. And Dembele gets space. He's going to have a shot here. Valencia closed it down with Evans. And the ball is cleared as far as Danny Rose on that left-hand side. Now Bentaleb for Spurs. Leading 2-1 here at Manchester United, looking for back-to-back victories at Old Trafford. Dembele gets away from Cleverly, but not away from Vidic. He'll get Januzaj into the play here. Januzaj dribbling forward into the top half of the field. Hopes the ball through is just too much for Welbeck, I think, and Lloris can get out there and claim that ball.
It's going to be a big effort now. 8 minutes, plus a couple of minutes. Stoppage time for Tottenham. It'll be a massive win. What a win for Tim Sherwood. Early days as a manager, but to come here and win. Fantastic result.
Vidic goes back to retrieve the ball. Plays it back to his goalkeeper. De Gea launches it forward. Underneath Kirikez. He has all the time in the world to shut that down. No United player went to compete for that, strangely. And Tottenham will be very happy about that. Probably if they have Spurs within their own half. Nerves and safety around Old Trafford. For both teams. Rooney controls the ball, tackled by Dembele. Here's Harry Kane, going to look for support. Leonard making good first down the middle. Here's Leonard, away from Valencia, away from Evra. It's still Aaron Leonard, back onto his right foot. He's going to shoot here and straight into Gea. Another big chance for Aaron Leonard any day. He is a real outlet. De Gea saying, get forward, come on, to his Manchester United teammates. Up in the air it goes. Hernandez backing in. It's headed away by Kirikez. Goes as far as the first tackle from Cleverly. Valencia allowed to go out over the touchline though. His throw is going short to Vidic. It's Evans coming away from the edge of his penalty area. Evra now, touchline, looking forward down that touchline, cut out by Lennon, will go out for a throw-in to Manchester United. Goals for Tottenham from Adebayor and Ericsson. Welbeck getting one back for Manchester United. Here's their final change of the game. It's actually done, coming on from Tom cleverly.
There's another attacking player on.
They haven't got a defensive midfielder. No ball on the pitch now. They've got a right winger playing at wing back. Very, very attacking line. Agawa comes deep to retrieve the ball. Now Valencia. 6 minutes plus stoppage time for Tottenham to hold out for another famous win here at Manchester United. Ericsson will come away with the ball. And Tottenham are coming forward to try and support the Danish international. It's Rose. He's got support in the middle. Pulls the ball back and it's looking for Ericsson. Rudy was there. Now Januzaj running forward with the ball at his feet. Bentaleb is there in front of him. Rudy has come forward to support this move. It's the ball across the pitch, headed away by Lennon, who's defending in a right fullback position at the moment. Harry Kane, fouled by Evra. The free kick for Tottenham Hotspur just inside their own half.
Good play by Harry Kane. Does enough, holds the ball up. Spurs back in position.
So huge, wouldn't it, for both Tottenham and Tim Sherwood. As the ball is played down the line, Kane goes across it, takes it out, will be a throw-in to Spurs. Doing the right thing at the moment, aren't they? They keep the ball in the corner of the pitch. Stand here. Something exactly the same pose as David Moyes. Arms crossed. They are under serious threat here. Another home defeat in the league this season, Manchester United. Spurs fans will dare not believe it until they hear that final whistle. The ball break for Ashley Young.
That's a free kick. He's not even a free kick, Howard Webb there. Hugo Lloris comes flying out. And I should say, I think Ashley Young's reputation's got before him there.
Just outside the box, the ball comes to Evra. Down the line it will go to Young. He will try and cross it in right footed. Rooney tries to hook it goalwards. And the ball will come out towards Dembele. Vidic is there first. Out it goes to Januzaj. What a finish we're in for here at Old Trafford. Januzaj, edge of the penalty area. Down it goes. One of the coming from Rose. It's not a free kick. And Tottenham go over the ball. Only Harry Kane forward to them. It's played off by Chadley. And Kane will then try and spread a ball to the left-hand side to Dembele. It's picked up by Vidic. It's an extraordinary game now. So stretched as Rooney. Big ball forward put by Harry Kane. Kane tries to bring it under control on the halfway line. Back to Ericsson. All the good work Manchester United have done, getting themselves back into the race just about will be extinguished if Tottenham can hold on here. And Tottenham will go 3 points clear of the champion. 3 minutes plus stoppage time to run at the end of this enthralling game as Dawson plays the ball out towards Rose on the left-hand side. Rose looks forward, got Ericsson in support, Dembele's in field as well. Rose down the line to Ericsson once again, tackled by Valencia. Spurs just trying to eat up more of the clock there, get the composure on the ball. Not like that though by Danny Rose, we just aimlessly plays the ball forward, United get possession back. Tim Sherwood's getting a little bit agitated on the touchline, kicking every ball as you'd expect. Young plays the ball out to the right-hand touchline. BBC London 94.9 at Old Trafford. Valencia urged on by the crowd as he dwelt on the ball for a moment there. Now Evan, the centre half is midway inside the Spurs half, and Tottenham only have one man behind the ball. It's Evra, it's crossed, it's cut out. The offside flag is up. When I said one man behind the ball, I meant 10 men behind the ball. Kane was the only man behind Evan. So Spurs, if they wanted to get the ball out and get at Manchester United, I'm afraid. That's foul on that ball. What's the foul again? On Young by Lloris. It's right on the line. play boot, sorry. The ref said no foul. Spurs still have the 2-1 lead. Rooney tries to help the ball on. Will come to Young. Young back to Evans. Evans to Vidic. Manchester United drew with Tottenham earlier in the season. Looking for a late equaliser here. And Januzaj just leaves the ball there. Rose flies in. He's had a tough time, Danny Rose, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Januzaj. I don't think it's been helped. It's a very good point. Been isolated. As United play the ball to Rooney. Step over from Howard Webb. He almost got in the way. Now out to the right hand side to Valencia. Up the touchline he goes to Januzaj. Kagawa now for Manchester United. Valencia looking in field. Finds Januzaj. He might just have a crack here. Januzaj comes into Rooney. Great save from the lead. Bobs down to his left and pushes the ball behind for a corner to Manchester United. We have got 26 seconds to go plus stoppage time.
That's enough, Louise. I think he had it covered. I don't think he was troubled. In slippery conditions, probably does the best thing, palms it away from goal.
Corner from Rooney. It's in towards Vidic. Great header. Save from the reef. And it's gone behind for another corner to Manchester United.
That time's a great save by Hugo Lloris. It's Vidic that gets a run and jump. Should header back down. Tottenham hanging on here.
Here comes another corner towards the back post. Headed back goalwards. Vidic hooks it goalwards. And it's cleared off the line by Aaron Lennon. It's another corner to United. And it's 5 minutes of stoppage time. And United looks to play in another corner here. It's Rooney. Floats it in towards Vidic again, and Dawson gets it away. Januzaj picks it up 20 yards from goal. Plays it out to Rooney on the right hand side again. Rooney floats it in the box. Vidic to the header, hooks the ball. Goal kick to Tottenham. That should have got one of the minutes.
It's a great chance there. Great ball in by Wayne Rooney.
Vidic, you have to say he's fancy, but just can't keep it down.
5 minutes to go.
Goal kick then to Hugo Lloris. Tottenham Hotspur leading 2-1 at Manchester United. 12 shots to 9 for United. So that's 13 corners to 2 thus far. 4 shots on target each. As James said to me earlier, 2-1 to Tottenham on the scoreboard. Free kick to Manchester United, just inside their own half on the left-hand side. So many late goals seen at this ground over those 26 years Sir Alex Ferguson was in charge. David Moyes put a rabbit out of the hat here. Made his substitution. It's up to these players on the pitch to do it. Rooney goes back, tackles Harry Kane, and United have the ball back. Second minute of stoppage time. Second to 5. As Kagawa plays the ball out to the right hand side, it's Valencia coming forward. He'll float it down the line looking for Januzaj. Januzaj tries to get the cross in.
Free kick.
Some great people has actually been pulled back by Danny Rose, and a free kick given by Howard Webb.
Just got to see this out, Tottenham. They defended set pieces really well this afternoon.
2 minutes of the 5 shot. It's a free kick on the right for Manchester United. Will be Ashley Young to take it. Everyone forward. Far 1 to United. In it comes to the far post. Vidic back across goal. It's controlled by Evra. Comes to Rooney. Sees the ball is behind him and has to check. Now onto his right foot. Chips it into the box. It's cleared away by Walker. And suddenly Harry Kane is up against Valencia. Valencia will have to go back to the goalkeeper. And David De Gea plays it out from the back. Young under pressure here from Lennon. Young has to go back to the goalkeeper as well. Great pressure from Spurs at the end of what must have been a grueling game. And they've got the small matter of the North London derby to come in the FA Cup. Back towards David De Gea. That was sideways to measure of Everett going. First needs to take those seconds down as much as they can. Tim Sherwood watching on as the ball is played in towards Welbeck. Up in the air he heads it. Dawson heads it away, and it will come to Januzaj. right-hand side, just outside the penalty area. Now Valencia, Kagawa. Into the box it goes, up in the air from Hernandez, out comes Hugo Lloris, he'll play that quite comfortably. And some of the Man United fans are just starting to head to the exit with a minute and a half to go. James Scowcroft.
Nearly there, Tottenham. And apart from the opening 15-20 minutes, and it probably just about deserved this.
De Gea holds the ball out. Time for one last attack for United. Here's Rooney playing like a quarterback now. He's sitting just inside his own half, spraying the ball around. Up to Vidic. The Serbian will play the ball forward. It's into the path of Young. Lloris comes out, heads it away from the edge of his penalty area. The ball will come out for a throw in. David Boyd picks it up. He grabs it now to Scotsman as we head into the final minute of Scottish side. It's Evans with the throw in. Tim Sherwood saying that Howard Webb, that must be it, but there's a minute to go. It's Young trying to get it down the line. Another throw in to Manchester United. Extraordinary game as Young plays it back to Evans. Evans is saying, who are my options? Floats it in towards Welbeck. Welbeck with a slip. And Eriksson tries to head it away. Tottenham desperate to clear it. It comes to Kane, halfway line. Maybe that's it. Maybe they figured out the storm. As Harry Kane punches it down the line, it's out for a throw-in. And Aaron Lennon is furious. But maybe that was just the best thing to do.
Well, he's got to keep the ball, Harry Kane. He did have options. That's it.
There's the whistle! And Tottenham Hotspur! They'll think this is like the London buses. They've waited so long for a victory in Old Trafford. 23 years they waited. And it's back-to-back wins now. The Tottenham fans are going potty away to our right. They've beaten the champions, Manchester United, here in Old Trafford. And they move 3 points ahead of United in the Premier League table. This is a crushing blow for United. But the Spurs, under Tim Sherwood, things are looking up. It's finished here in Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2.